Hi guys, welcome and today I will cover how changing your mind is not a bad thing at all. So remember that it's never too late to start or learn or begin again or change your mind, because changing your mind shows strength, not weakness. To talk to you about this mindset by drawing from the lives of few influential people and my own personal life. So remember that we are always terrified of change, but we should know that the only thing that is constant in life is change. This change has a lot of variabilities. It completely depends on the individual as well. And it can be limited to changing your location, or changing your job, or changing your domain by starting a new career altogether. And in this world of a constant bombardment of information and successful people, as a human being, we have developed a tendency to think that we are left behind. And this is the thinking that is making us lose the battle before it even begins. As Gary Vee says that it's never too late to start, changing your mind shows strength, not weakness. The first thing to do when you want to do something in life is to just do it without worrying about the consequences and how will people react to it. It is all about creation, making your work tangible by executing your idea. I understand that it's a steep slope to climb, but have the belief in yourself that you will be able to do it. Everyone starts from zero. The overnight success stories that we hear all the time are not really overnight success stories. There is years of hard work involved behind those overnight success stories. So let me put up a few examples of influential people who either started late or achieved success late in life. Martha Stewart, as you might be aware that she's an American retail businesswoman, writer and a television personality. She was in her mid-30s when she started her catering business, and she was nearly 50 before signing a deal to develop the Martha Stewart Living magazine. Colonel Sanders, the man behind the crispy fried chicken, who is known all over the world. But do you know that he opened his first KFC franchisee at the age of 62? Boman Irani. He is a commercially successful actor in Bollywood, and till the age of 32, he was managing a bakery that was left to him by his father. He had his breakthrough theatrical role at the age of 44. Alan Rickman. Any Harry Potter fan would surely know him, right? And he was a graphic designer before he was a critically acclaimed actor, and his talents were recognized only after starring in Die Hard in 1988 when he was 42 years old. He then went on to play the role of Severus Snape in the first Harry Potter movie in 2001 at the age of 55. Stan Lee. Who doesn't know this comic book legend? He first published his first comic book hit only in 1961 when he was almost 39 years old, and before that he was an assistant in the comic book department for the company called Timely Publications. Samuel L. Jackson, one of the most popular actors of his generation. His movies have grossed over $27 billion worldwide. He was involved with dramatics since his 20s, but the movie Pulp Fiction garnered him a worldwide audience in which he starred at the age of 46. Morgan Freeman, an Academy Award winning actor who is particularly known for his distinctive deep voice. Did you know that he was in Air Force before he became an actor? He left the Air Force to start acting and landed his first break at the age of 50. If they can do it, you can too as well. When it goes for me, I know that I'm not famous or influential, but by sharing my story, I'm trying to do my share of humanity by providing any insights into the world that I have learned from my experiences. So drawing from my own personal life, the most important thing I have learned is to be fearless when it comes to your dreams. So protect your dreams like you will protect your child. Don't let anyone or anything talk you out of them. And when you have a dream, you need to find ways to make that dream a reality. Our society expects us to know about our future trajectory when we are 18 and when we are about to start our life in the real world. And I wanted to be a software engineer when I was 18, and I became one only to realize that I'm not that much passionate about it as I thought. Meanwhile, my interest started to increase in the world of literature. I started to read more and somehow reached to a point where I wanted to be a writer. And when I look back at my life when I was 18, I always feel like that I wish I would have known it sooner, but that perspective will always remain no matter how old we become. We as human beings will always feel that we could have improved our life if we would have known this earlier. I started doing this a while ago when I was 25. I wanted to make it as a writer who can share some stories with people, bring some joy into their lives, improve anyone's life even by a fraction. And I'm working hard for that, and I will keep on working hard for that until I make it. So ultimately, it boils down to the mindset and putting in the work. If you are driven enough to make your dreams a reality, and this work won't even feel like work. I hope you liked the video and maybe I inspired you a little bit. So please share it with your loved ones, and I'll see you guys next week.